Yo, what's going on, guys? It's One Solo here with ASQD Gaming, and welcome back to the channel. And we got some crazy news. Brace yourselves for this one, but we are going to be getting some DLC weapons in Call of Duty World War II. Rumored, it is not confirmed, but over on Reddit there was a big Reddit post that kind of showed, I believe it's 16 new weapons that are going to be coming to the game, a couple melee weapons, mostly ranged weapons, and also 3 new types of supply drops. So if you click right trigger in here, you guys can see that right now there is a regular supply drop, rare supply drop, and then there's a zombie and also a rare zombie supply drop, which those, if you play zombies, you can get supply drops from zombies. But overall, what you've been grinding for in Call of Duty World War II is the rare and the regular supply drops. So in addition to those 2 types of multiplayer supply drops, we are also going to be seeing legendary supply drops. We're going to be seeing epic supply drops, and then also weapon supply drops. So I'm not 100% sure how this is going to work yet. Nobody knows because it's not in the game yet, but we're going to be finding out soon enough, because as of the recording of this video tomorrow, the COD points are going to be coming out for Call of Duty World War II, so it's going to make it so you can actually purchase supply drops by using your COD points. And for everybody that pre-ordered the game, you're going to be getting 1,100 COD points to spend, however you want. But as you guys can see here, Hollowpoint made a good note in his video that he put up earlier today, kind of talking about the weapons and stuff. So if you go over here to the Quartermaster, and you guys can see that there's the rare supply drop and the regular supply drop right here, and then you can see this one here is a zombies supply drop. This one over here, it's a rare zombie supply drop. And then you can kind of see, like, over here is a supply drop that looks very similar to this one, but look back there, you see that blue one? There's a blue supply drop back there that's got like a key on it. I'm not sure what that's all going to entail. I'm actually going to see if I can't go over here and get a better look. Alright, so as you guys can see here, we were able to go into the theater, and you can kind of jump up on some stuff, and this is kind of how you get up on top of there. But if you get over here and you jump across, woo, almost screwed it up. Let's go. There we go. You can see that blue crate down there that's got the key on it. I would almost say that that could be possibly a weapon, or possibly a legendary you would think would be purple. An epic you think would have some sort of an orange, tint to it or whatever. But that being a blue one with a special little key on it, I'm wondering is if that's going to be some sort of a weapon crate, and there's going to be some sort of an in-game currency that's going to allow you to get, like, weapon crate keys by doing certain challenges or whatever, and then you use those keys to open up the blue supply drop. Could be something new. I honestly don't remember seeing that there at launch. It might have just been, obviously I wasn't looking for it, but that's just something kind of cool in addition to what we could be seeing. So now I'm going to kind of go through the weapons and stuff so you guys can kind of understand what is coming to the game and everything. So all of the weapons that we're going to be getting in the update probably tomorrow, possibly, if not tomorrow, later on down the road. So the first one is the Gewehr 43. I know that a couple other YouTubers pronounce it the Gewehr 43, but this is an assault rifle. If you guys do not know, this assault rifle was actually in Call of Duty World at War. It's a single shot weapon, and I'm really excited to see this one coming. Hopefully it's competitive, with the M1 Grand. The M1A1 just kind of doesn't quite have the punch, so I'm hoping that the Gewehr is going to be a 2-shot kill. So hopefully, we'll see. The next one is the Type 5. This one looks to be a submachine gun. And there's not really a whole lot of details around it. There is a 500 kills calling card for all of these weapons, and you can actually see this in the article. And then the next one is the Volkssturm Gewehr. I'm trying to wing it, guys. That's exactly how it's pronounced. The Volkssturm Gewehr, something like that. I'm butchering the name, but that also looks to be a submachine gun, and I'm really excited to see exactly how that one is going to work. So the next one is the Beretta 38, which also kind of looks like a submachine gun. It looks like, for instance, if you took the Type 100 and then put a bottom magazine on it, sort of like the Thompson. Next we have the Sten. So if you guys do not know what the Sten is, it's very similar to the Type 100. It looks very similar. It also has a magazine that comes out of the side, just like the Type 100, and I believe it's a British weapon. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And this was a very, very powerful weapon in World War II in general, and it should be really cool seeing this weapon come to Call of Duty World War II. So the next one that we have is the Beretta 30. So this one actually looks like a light machine gun. It kind of looks a little bit strange, but overall it will fit into the Call of Duty World War II scene or whatever, but it looks very, very unique. So the next we have the M1919, which this also also kind of looks like a not a submachine gun, but a light machine gun. Kind of think of it as the Browning from Call of Duty World at War. It literally looks like a giant ammo box with a pistol grip and then a barrel coming out of it. That's literally the best way to describe it. So I'm assuming this is going to be a light machine gun, you know, coming to Call of Duty World War II, similar to the Browning from Call of Duty World at War. So only time will tell. That is my best kind of iteration of what it looks like it's going to be. Next, we have the MG81, which also, you know, just by the name and the fact that what it looks like, it's going to be a light machine gun coming to Call of Duty World War II. I believe there's only, what, four light machine guns in Call of Duty World War II currently. And, you know, I think overall, you know, if you kind of want to look at the game itself, there's not really that many weapons. So I almost want to think that the fact that there's not that many weapons in the base game, some of these weapons were probably planned originally to come with the actual game itself. But, you know, they honestly, my personal opinion, Activision kind of took a big loss last year with Infinite Warfare. It wasn't that popular of a game. So I honestly think that they might have cut some of these weapons from the base game and then are going to move them over to the supply drop system, trying to make a little bit more money. That's just my opinion. You know, that I could be wrong. You know, these weapons might not have been all the way finished. Might have been, you know, they might not have been all the way fully polished and everything up to, you know, Sledgehammer standards. So that's why they kind of got pushed back to supply drops. So the next one we have, a lot of people are going to be really excited about, is the Arasaka sniper rifle. So this is one of the best sniper rifles from World War II, and I'm really excited to see this come. You know, it's going to be very popular among the snipers. I'm like 99.9% sure that it's a bolt action, and it should be a lot of fun to see, you know, another sniper, because I believe there's only 4 snipers, and one of them is a classified sniper that you have to prestige the Mountain Division to get. So there's not really that many snipers in the game either. So next we have the Winchester 94 lever action, which you can go right out of the gate there. This is going to be a lever action shotgun, and also in that aspect, there's only 4 shotguns in the game currently, and really there's only one that's actually viable. So I'm really kind of excited to see another shotgun coming to the game. So now we have the Enfield number 2, which I honestly think it kind of looks like a pistol. It looks like a revolver style pistol, and it should be interesting to see, you know, because we don't really have that many revolvers. Or really any revolvers in the game currently. Next we have the Walther P38 pistol, which if you guys want to kind of look at the comparison, the first pistol that you get in Call of Duty World War II, it looks almost identical to that. It's just a Walther P38. It looks very, very, very similar, so you really can't really tell the difference very much between the two. Next we have the Ratchis revolver, which obviously by the name you can tell that this is also going to be another revolver. So, you know, more pistols in Call of Duty World War II, getting some revolvers and stuff. So the last 3 are going to be the new melee weapons. So currently we only have a shovel in the game, which I'm kind of surprised to see that being the only melee weapon in the game. But the first one we have is the ice pick, and this ice pick is going to also come with 4 variants, and each variant does change what the actual model looks like. Next we have the combat knife, which there's 1 variant of that, which is going to be pretty much a standard thing in Call of Duty, you know, your combat knife. And lastly, we have the trench knife, which also has 4 variants. So if you want to think of the trench knife, I would probably think more along the lines of the Bowie knife from Call of Duty Black Ops 2, I think it was, like zombies and stuff. You know, it has the brass knuckles, you know, on the tip, and then it's got the real big knife at the end. And then, like I said, all of these are going to be somehow tied in with legendary, epic, and weapon supply drops. So only time will tell, you know, to see exactly how those are going to work. Personally, I would like to see, you know, some sort of system that you could earn all 3 of those just by grinding the game. And then I also wish, you know, kind of that there's a way that, okay, you know, a weapon supply drop, it guarantees a DLC weapon with no dupes. It's dupe protected, guaranteed weapon. And for instance, if you wanted to, you could buy these, you know, for, you know, let's just say 1,000 COD points. 1,000 COD points gets you a weapon supply drop, which I don't know exactly what that comes out to be, you know, money-wise. But overall, you know, that would guarantee you a weapon. And then you could get, you know, for instance, if you got them all, then you could get, you know, dupes or whatever. You know, who knows exactly how it's going to work. Only time will tell. But that is pretty much all for the video, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, you guys are excited to see DLC weapons, make sure to like the video, guys. It would be much appreciated if you show the support. You know, I know this isn't exactly what we wanted to see, you know, not that far into the game, a bunch of DLC weapons. But if they make it so that you can just kind of grind the game and earn these supply drops so you don't have to just exclusively buy COD points to get these weapons, it will be okay. But if you actually can only get these from buying supply drops, that's going to be a big turnoff to a lot of people, including myself. So hopefully they don't do that. But also, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for some more awesome Call of Duty in the coming weeks. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.